Hey everybody, Matt here with LGN Gaming. Today, bringing you guys some gameplay commentary. Now, I pre-recorded this and now I'm speaking over it. I accidentally started recording late on this tame. I already had the T-Rex in the breaker before I started recording, so I can't actually show you guys how to get him in this video, but I will later in the video. I try to tame another one and that goes. You'll see how well that goes. Anyways, got a low-level female Rex in here, just taming her to lay eggs. Now, I don't know how she got stuck where she is, but she's trying to fight something. I think either my ramps or something like that. I was trying to get her to go out, that's why I walked by her feet. It worked out pretty well. Then crawled back there, got hit. That was unusual. Usually you don't get hit. Nick, the guy I'm playing with, also got hit. We were having all kinds of troubles taming stuff today. Usually they can't hit you through it. Like right here after this, I'm pretty sure it works out pretty well. See, it looks like I should be getting eaten right now, but I'm not, and that's nice. Because that way, it makes taming this so much less stressful. We're just shooting them with the tranq darts, trying to get him to get her to pass out. It's taking a bit. Got two people doing it. I think Nick is over on the beach doing it right now. Sometimes it doesn't consider it a hit, I believe, and you don't get a hit marker, so you kind of got to check to make sure you're getting a hit marker and that it's actually adding torpor. Because with this setup, sometimes it'll consider you not hitting it if it's like head is through a wall or something like that. Here we go. Getting tired. Trying to get away, but can't. Just gonna pop a couple more shots at her and she'll pass out. And when they're knocked out on here, it looks a little ridiculous because really they shouldn't be able to lay where they lay. It should pass out in another shot or two, I believe. We'll see. And nope. There we go. Passed out. Now I did have some prime meat in here, but it took me too long, and it was just a preserving bin, so it didn't stay. So I just put 20 meat to hold her over, and now I'm gonna go try and find something to kill. Probably another Rex. As you can see, it does kind of look ridiculous that it's still on, but it is, so it works out. So yeah, I'm gonna go try and find a Rex to kill, get some prime meat off that, and increase the taming speed. I'm not really using kibble on these because these aren't gonna be Rexes I use to fight or anything like that. Excuse me, these are just gonna be Rexes I use to lay eggs, basically, to make kibble for other dinosaurs. Had some screen shake there, not exactly sure what that was from. But we both move out. He was switching his ammo from tranq darts to rifle bullets because he only had one long neck on him. I somehow managed to miss that Rex all the way to the left. Don't know how I did that. All the way in the middle, right there. Yeah, missed that a couple times. I was going to check what level. Female level 50. Decided it'd be pretty easy to kill, so started shooting at her. Got a nice headshot in. Kind of stuck, so it took her a bit to start moving. Get a couple more shots off. And at this point we were saying to split up when it gets too close. That way it won't bite both of us. So I run to the right, he runs to the left. It follows me. Hit me one time because you're slower when you're reloading. Didn't think that through. And he kills it while I'm running away. So I go and gather a couple T-Rex arms, I think. Or might just get the prime, I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot to get the T-Rex arms. That was stupid of me. I think I already have quite a few anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. I would like to go fight the boss eventually. And you need stuff like that to fight the boss. That would be interesting. But now I'm putting the prime meat on. Got plenty because it's such a high gather rate on the server. Got plenty. It'll be pretty good tame. Just gonna put all the meat on her, I think. That way I don't have to carry it. or at least the majority of it. But yeah, and then we got one of the 2 Rexes we were planning on taming. Is a low level, just a 20, but like I said, just taming it for the eggs. Now we're heading back to base, I believe. Oh, I'm picking him up because he was stuck on the shore. And then we head back to base. Now, if you recognize this guy from another video I did, his armor wasn't red last time. They were discussing painting the armor. I actually shot him in the... He was the guy I shot in the back when we were exploring that cave. His back is pretty large, so it's kind of hard to miss. But he gets me back for it in a little bit pretty well. At this point, just driving back to the base. It'll be tamed by the time we get there, and then I'll drop the Rex off. And then we're going to come back and try and get another one. And you guys will get to see how well that went. Not sure how much of this boat driving I kept in the video. Hopefully not too much. Don't want to bore you guys. But using this is actually a pretty easy way to tame T-Rexes. It's a lot less threatening generally. You'll find out sometimes it's not. Anyways, now we're back trying to get another Rex. Got a lot of raptors on the shore, and I see that Rex over there. Pretty sure I'm going to hop out and check what level it is. I think we were looking for a female Rex. We spent like a half hour to an hour going around the island just looking for a female Rex because we only were seeing males, and they were all pretty low level too, so like not high enough to want to tame for like a mount. But we see this female Rex, and I decide to run out and go and try and get it. Gotta shut the gates. And then I run up to it, switch to my narc gun. It's fighting a raptor. I was gonna let it finish that. And this Rex was kind of a scaredy cat, it seems like, because I was shooting her with just tranks, trying to get her to knock out. He was jump shooting, I guess, and we tried to get her up in here, and she did not follow. She did, but she kind of got stuck. So I did the same deal where I tried to get her to come chase me, like the first one I was fighting, and it wasn't working out. So we're both inside the part where she's supposed to be shooting at her, and she decides she's just gonna bite whatever she is biting. I don't think she's damaging anything. And yeah, she's just right there, biting whatever she's biting, refusing to get knocked out. Oh, then it looks like she's about to chase me onto the boat, but surprise, surprise, she does the opposite and chases me around. And I'm pretty sure she appears on the back of the boat, if I'm correct. Nope, I'm wrong. I don't know what she did. She started running away because she's a scaredy cat. And at this point, I was getting upset because I was trying to get her to chase me onto the boat, and she was just straight refusing. She was scared of 2 little people, and she was going to swim away and get killed by megalodons. I was trying to aggro her so she'd chase me, but she was not having it. She was having none of it. So this whole time I was just yelling at her, yelling expletives, being upset, saying, "Come on, get over here, come fight me. I'm just a little human being, and you're a T-Rex, and you're running away, and you're getting chomped on by megalodons." So we lost out on taming that female Rex, so that kind of stunk. Now, for 1 second, it seemed like she was actually going to come chase me. So she was chasing me, and I was like, alright, come follow me. Running this way. Nick was also running that way. We were going to chase her up on, and she's like, nope, I'm going to run away again. I don't know what scared her off, but I think at this point I was just done. I was like, alright, this T-Rex is like a baby and refuses to be caught. So that was a failed tame there. That kind of stunk. We had been looking for a female Rex forever and ended up having one run away, which was no good. So We get back on the boat and we keep looking for a new one. So get on the boat, make sure Nick's on the boat, he's all good, and we start driving to look for a new Rex. Now I'm hoping it doesn't take overly long. No, it shouldn't. I trimmed the video up nicely. So we're driving down the beach looking for another Rex. Now what we're going for is either female Rexes, preferably at a low level, but we'll get whatever, because for eggs, or male Rexes at a high level for mount to actually ride around on. I'd come out, open the door for him, that way he can see, because we're not in the same tribe, so he's just helping me out for this video, so he can't actually open my doors or anything. At this point he starts freaking out because he kept saying something about alpha raptors, but there wasn't an alpha raptor over there. It was just normal raptors chasing us, and they'll get killed by megalodons, so I wasn't too worried. There are quite a few raptors over here. Could get quite a few up into the boat probably if I was trying to, but raptors spawn on the island I'm on naturally, and I already got a couple high level ones, so wasn't too worried about them right now. What the goal of this was for both of us to leave with a T-Rex. So far we got a low level girl, which that was actually what the tribe leader of this guy's tribe wanted, my brother. But I either wanted a female or a high level male. We check out this one, and winner, it's a pretty high level male, 130. Not perfect, it's not a 150, but I was just using prime anyway, so it wasn't going to be a perfect tame anyways. So I wait to let it kill off these raptors, and then I go drive up to go get them. Close the doors, or at least try to close the doors, that way he can't get out. T-Rexes can get out of those dinosaur gates, just so you guys know. See some raptors back here that I didn't want them screwing up the tame, so I decided to take some shots at them. Completely missed. Decided to just drive the boat away. I actually didn't get any raptor kills here. He kept either getting the last shot in, or I just completely missed, because sometimes my accuracy is not on par. I'm either just hitting people or doing something like that. He killed that one. I got a shot off, think in the chest. Yeah, got it in the chest, and he kills it before I can. He got it in the head. That was pretty good. Alright, so now it's time to tame the Rex. The Rex is over there, just waiting for us. Still the same Rex, level 130 male. So, it sounded like he shot something. I don't know what he shot. But, we drive up. He's switching to his narcs right now, I believe. And then bring the boat around at an angle where it can jump on. Oh, it's going after that raptor. Gonna let it go after the raptor. Now, we both jump off. I told him to stay on the boat because I was just gonna lead it in. And instead, I get one shot off on the raptor, on the Rex, my bad. And then I get a second shot off on the Rex, and he shoots me directly in the forehead with a tranq dart, and I am out like a light. Now he's biting my feet, breaks my boots, kills me, and it's done.